Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Sparks here, and welcome to episode 2 of Ori and the Blind Forest. Before we continue to the Spirit Caverns, I want to hop up here to the Hollow Graves. If you are following along with these episodes, hopefully I have something in store for you, because if you jump up here, take out this guy, we found another health container right here. So, now we can continue to the Spirit Caverns, make our way and find our next ability. So if you watched our last episode, you saw we gained our first ability, which is the what do they call this? Spirit Flame. So I would say watch out for the enemies with the projectiles. They never seem to be the nicest people. I will visit this little under section in just a moment, and you will see why. Okay, so we have to go this way in order to get our second power up. Now, once we get the second power up, we're going to do a bit of backtracking just so that we have access to another one of those orb thingies. And another thing, tip numero uno, save. There were those who turned to hope when she ravaged and killed. The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He is the reason we're alive. He is the reason we grew. When he called out to find you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that is left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of Phil, the spirit inside. So these ancestral trees are the way that we get power-ups. So we've gained the wall jump. So if you go to a wall, which we're going to here, and you can jump up it now, and now we have 2 energy cells. So make sure you grab that before you leave this area. We will have to visit this area again in due time once we have a power-up that will allow us to get that up there, which I think will be integral. Maybe or maybe not, I'm not sure too much, but I would like to say it is. This game in particular has quite the difficulty curve in the later sections that I've played. The only reason I say that is because in the later sections, I'm going to save here, because I know I usually die here. Let's see what we can do. Allow you to okay, that's cool. So we're going to push this rock over so we can get up to that section there. We're going to be met by this guy here. And there's a hidden orb right here for you guys to grab. I went on a tangent, and I have no clue what I was saying before. Yeah, so the game in the later sections, I just remembered, has quite the difficulty curve. Puts you in situations that are you need to think out before you proceed with. Alright, so we're gonna grab this first. Gonna come down this way. We're going to change this. Now you can do one of two things. You can either jump down, kill the enemies below again, and then use that thing that we just lowered, that slab, to hop back up like this. It's totally your choice. Well, now that we got that, we can visit our friends down here. This is where our first map stone is, if I'm correct. Ori, this is a map stone, one of the many ancient markers created to chart the Forest of Nibel as it grew. There is a piece missing. If we find the map stone fragment, we might be able to repair it. So I just picked up the map stone fragment. That was that gold thing that you just saw. So we're going to add that to here, and we're going to unlock a section of the map. Now, I've only played so much of this game, so I will get to a point where I'll be less and less informative, and then it will be more of me discovering things for the first time, and hopefully that will be a change, a contrast to me already knowing what's going on right now. It's always good to change pace every once in a while. So let's go this way. Alright, so you're gonna head this way. Always collect as much energy as you possibly can. Oh. It will become useful later, the energy. Oop. Almost got hurt there. Well, this is an energy door. We don't have access to this right now. But there will be a point where I will be able to use it, and I'll show you that later. So we're going to jump up here, grab our next fragment down here. Could be a little tricky to grab, but I think it's pretty straightforward as to how to get it. You just gotta bounce between the two. Now that we've got all 4 pieces of those stones, we can open this door and get access to the tree. We're finally at the tree. Somber, they found me dormant and still. Let's see what's up here first. Anything special? Ah, we're gonna need some stuff to go that way. Alright, well. We told Ori of the tale of her misguided will. So yes, Ori is a girl. Nice. Nice. Ori, the spirit tree, he must have used the last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she hated. Look at all the little animals. This one, very big bird. Oh, aren't you pretty? Kuro stole Sin, and it was the end of our days. Wow, 2 in a row. Nice. You received the Spirit Tree's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. The Spirit Tree sustained all 3 elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibel safe. The element of water, high atop the Jinzo tree. The element of wind, deep within the forlorn ruins. The element of warmth, beneath the fires of Mount Horu. To restore Nibel to its former self, we must rekindle their light before it's too late. First, we will find beyond the spider coves atop the tree where the water once flowed. Alright, so it looks like we're headed over to the Thorn-Florent Swamp, Valley of the Wind, and the Hollow Grove. Okay. Be careful, Ori, the ground is unstable. The ground won't break. Alright, so power-up number 2 is coming up. I'll teach you guys how to get that one. Let's make our way down here. Power-up number 2. Arno! Or Anno. The spirit that died here was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice and he was able to focus our light. Alright, Anno, give me some powers! Alright, so this power up here allows you to charge up your charge flame. And then let it go to destroy the blue walls like that. You can also use it to destroy these plants here. Now, remember, it does use your energy. So you'll have to find refuel for your energy before you can continue to use it. Before we continue that way, I want to hop down here. 1, to get some spirit, and 2, to open a shortcut back to the hologram. Because we have to go and visit one of the areas that we went to in the early game here. We're gonna go back there, and the purpose of us visiting is to go get something that we couldn't get initially because we didn't have the power to, but now we do. So let's just hop down here. And you remember this area. Now we can jump up here and grab this. You found an ability cell. You gain another ability point. Access the ability tree using your ability points. And since we're by this fountain, we can use our ability points. So I'm going to increase the strength as well as most pickups show on the map. And then we're just going to head back the way we came. Try and collect some stuff on the way. Always collect things because you'll get ability points faster. Even if you want to avoid enemies, it's always good to kill them just so you can get the spirit shards that they tend to drop. as well as grab as much of this blue energy stuff as you possibly can. It becomes super useful in the late game, and I also will show you how to upgrade your energy as well as vitality in the early game here later on, once I come to sections that have those there. So this is our third encounter with a new enemy here. So we have these guys that when you kill them, they tend to turn into smaller versions of themselves. And my trick for this guy here... Woo-wee! Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna charge this up and destroy them. And destroy them! Alright, so let's go on through here into the spider coves. We are at the Spider Coves, guys. Welcome to the Spider Coves. We've got a lot to do in this section. Before we move further, I want to destroy this. And grab this guy right here. This is a life cell. You can now retain more vitality. Earn more life cells to increase your survivability. Now getting back is going to be a bit more difficult. You're going to have to jump from all the way at the top there. Because we don't quite have the double jump, which we will get later in the game. Want to destroy this. Alright, so we dropped new path style. No! I died. Not cool. So in the instance that you die like that, I'm telling you, you should have saved like I didn't. So I have to do a bunch of that all over again. Hopefully it won't take too long. And I could do a bunch by skipping some of the stuffs. But at least now you know where that vitality cell is, and if you want to move on without me, you can go ahead, or you could just wait until I get to where you are. Alright. Almost there. I'm going to teach you how to get another energy cell in just a second. I don't think we got to keep that vitality cell, which is a shame. Which is a very, very shame. Nice! Okay. Keeps recording game clips. Okay. Alright, so let's do this again quickly. Watch out for this spider. This episode is going to go on just a little bit long today. But I will make it up to you guys. Alright, we got our vitality cell here. Okay, now. Oh, I need some energy. We've got a soul link. But I'm going do is I'm going to jump over here, take out Sir Spider, and we've got an energy cell right here. Alright, so now that we have an energy cell, we can hop back. I'm going to take out Sir Spider over here as well, and then I'm going to save. And that's going to be it for this episode. Tune into the next episode, and we will continue our journey through Ori and the Blind Forest. I want to thank you guys for watching. Any likes, comments, subscribes are always appreciated, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.